let's just have a quick catch up of what happened after 5
Last I
years.
saw, he was in the mess, as always.
Well, admittedly, no offense to Sid's original hideout, but this hideout, so pretty. And next to like some sort of airship or something. Oh, Toggle Rest here.
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosmos.
Should I go straight to Otto? Might as well. I'm sure they'll get me a quest to just explore this new hideout, so it fills in the gaps. I'm getting the feeling that Clive is gonna be the more personal name for people who know who I am, and then Sid as the general name.
All operations are
There you are, Clive.
Why does it look like he aged at all
Where
in
have
5
your
years?
Adventures arrived this morning. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Oh, so it is an
Yeah,
airship.
this is where she's chosen to be.
Interesting that they're
I'm sure
aware
she
what
has
it's
her
an
reasons.
airship, considering it's like medieval times and these guys are used to magic but not
I learned something
technological
new.
magic.
You'll be the first to know.
Oh, Magitech, that's right. Hello? Who the hell are you? Vivian.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
I'll have you
Vivian
know that only 4
Ninetails.
attempts have been
Interesting
made
name.
on my life, and none was especially memorable. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world.
Oh, that's interesting.
Certainly,
What
there
happens?
is no
What
better
happened to that
place
neutral
stage
party
an
though?
army.
Or that neutral
From there,
army?
The Holy Empire's reach spans the twins. And of course, our friends in Yaran.
Yaram.
Who will be
Basically
left
the Iron
standing, I wonder,
Islands.
when the last drop of blood is spilled.
I guess the whole of Rosaria is gone. Well, it's
You were born in
subjugated
Twinside.
by some
Do
Brett,
you not
so
fear for your home?
it's not much for it.
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion.
Oh, this is actually cool. Oh, okay, so the Iron Kingdoms took Drake's breath. Well, when we noticed war was coming, this is where we went to Phoenix Gate. So this was handled, and then this is where the game began. 13 years. Ah, the Iron Kingdom went all the way around. Frick yeah. It took a while to get there. And then this is, yeah, this is where the citizens were. Okay. That's
Here's
cool.
the latest information I have.
Oh, this is a cool way to like demonstrate lore also. I like this. I'm just very nerdy. Oh, did Sid's hideaway music change? So I feel like this is not exactly the same one. Because it's less so Sid's hideaway, but just the general hideaway music now. Now that it's just Clive.
There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Well,
Not too tired to go
Oh.
filching Kubo nuts, though.
well, having history is
Who's got a
very
pocket for
important.
him? Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
Oh? Oh, so not everyone can see Moogles or speak to them.
Titan took much from us that night. From some more than others. And the wounds that remain, they are not quick to
The
heal.
survivors,
Which is why we must give them all the time.
Survivor Guild, and almost not Survivor Guild, but
That we must.
they're the survivors from
Just
the
as I
attack
must
on the
give you
Nine.
the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
I guess everyone
Good
is
day.
like partly traumatized from that, and
Yeah,
hope
we'll be
that
back
this is
soon.
more safe.
I should get some rest while I can.
And also, imagine like no one should indulge. It's a shame that no one indulged the historian, but historians is also how we learn what was best course of actions, best practices. That was good.
All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
He's treating me like the others did. Not getting any sort of rest at
Could
all.
have a thought worthy of a letter.
Yeah, yeah. The soundtrack is different. It's hide, 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 hide away. But oh god, oh god. Okay. Our terms. See, yeah. So this is our new track now. I knew it. I knew the track is different. Ah, Good survived.
You're back. You
Oh,
you
and Nan.
happened to run out of potions while you're away, did you? We've a fine selection of tonics.
Oh, he's trying to be salesman.
Tinctures. Oh, perhaps you'd be interested in some new accoutrement.
Raccoon?
Gear.
Yeah. What was he trying to say? Cution? Don't know what word he was trying to suggest. Yeah, no it happened. What may come, may Sid will save us. Yeah, everyone's just scared of the same thing happening again.
The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain. War
But if
after
it's
war,
taking more
loss
than it
upon
gives,
loss.
that means he must be outputting it somewhere else.
And now,
If he used the law of physics and
now
energy
they rob us of our very
and
homes,
energies,
leaving
energy
nothing
is not
dust
lost
and
or
ash.
created, only transferred or transformed.
But you're trying to change that. We're
Assuming the
trying to
same
change
logic
that.
applies in a fantasy world
And
like
to
this,
me, that's no burden.
like the storm. Oh,
To a world without mother crystals.
a world where bearers can live the life that they want. Now the real game begins.
And so the North is lost.
Ah, he's in the blighted lands.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
Ah,
This is
they're
only
playing
a
the
matter
light
of time
refrain
before the
of
twins
Away
arrive.
again. Ah, I love this track so much. It's Joshua's theme in the end. You could have easily made 2 games where you play as Joshua and then another game where you could be
Clive,
where
a
you're
moment,
playing
if you-
Clive,
My apologies, I didn't mean to
where you could see different perspectives.
intrude.
Not at all.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Okay, that's a good stopping point.
Something has happened to Martha. We need to speak with Otto.
Oh, the music is very somber too. Serious stuff, serious stuff.
Is this some sort of twisted
Oh
joke?
yeah, we used to
There's
call
only ever been
Rosaria's
one
knights
order
as
of
shields.
in Rosaria. They fought to defend all her citizens.
Are we too late?
Seems
There
that
might
way.
still be someone inside.
Yeah, but if we don't see any, like, gods or... Yeah, no, they must be all dead. Oh yeah, this is with the priest,
Damn it.
wasn't it? Also. Or was that a different
I
abbey?
thought you lot were all spent.
Oh. So these are the black shields.
Crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in
Ooh, the black
darkness
armor
that we may
with golden-
purge the night and
golden,
welcome
like,
lasting
accents.
dawn.
Looks really good.
On these our swords we swear.
It's just throwing them in and then... That was easy. It drew them in with my wicked wheel. It's so... See, this lovely music of the duchy, it's not as it's not as appropriate anymore. Considering what happened. What the heck? Harryman. Bounty 5k. Okay. Oh! Yep. I died. Oh goodness, I was that the Doom that he cast? It had to be the Doom that he cast. What? Did it reset? Is it? What happened? Oh, you gotta be kidding! It reset. Oh, he died to my flame, my will-o-wisp. Oh, I didn't know if it goes too far for his arena, it would reset.
You didn't see that coming.
Oh, he's done so nice. Hopefully we don't find like random bodies floating down the river too. That'll be horrible. Just the ashes, hopefully.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden.
What's this quest? A plus sign, not this. Alright.
You there! Don't just pass me by!
What do you want?
You handy with that sword of yours?
Well, I
Course
wouldn't
you
have it on
are.
my back, would I?
You're a bloody marvel with the thing. You heard me right. Wild birds?
Big ones, big
ones?
chickens. If you
And
could,
not
you could have
just
said
any
that.
chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see.
Whiteheart
Fighting
bandits. What?
It's true. Looking to settle the score.
Okay, imagine being a human and you're like,
don't
I need to
just
settle
stand
score
there.
with the
Go and
chocobos.
help
Alright.
Alright. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
It's a quite a cool name. I'm assuming the name is coming from its white appearance and as well as its tendency to help. So the heart of the people or helping. Have the heart to help people and whatnot. Oh, I'm sure if you find one white chocobo, I'm sure you'll find another. Surely it's not like it's a rarity for sure. It's like similar to what's it called when you have a different colored echo.
These
type of
chocobos
thing
aren't
you
going
got.
down without a fight.
Damn, they. Oh my goodness, these humans. 1-0 to the chocobos. Oh.
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
Okay.
Alright then.
Yeah.
But don't
Alright
say
then.
anything
If you want to
more,
fight, we'll fight. Alright. Hopefully the Whiteheart thinks we're allies. Or at least we're not here to harm them.
Whiteheart, I presume.
Something wrong with his left eye. Like a scar.
That scar. It couldn't be.
Ah. Oh, I guess Ambrose is one of a kind. If this Whiteheart is Ambrose.
Ambrosia.
Ambrosia, sorry. Ambrosia sounds like a female name.
It is you. You survived.
Freaking 18 years. How old can a chocobo survive? Or how long can the chocobo survive?
And you found yourself a flock.
Is it over?
Is it
I thought
over?
I'd come and see how you were getting on.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
What about your gang?
Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Ah.
Is that it?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight.
Why am I hearing
Down
it
the
from you,
stables, I'll be
mate?
hearing
Okay,
about
why
this
can't I hear this from
tonight.
Jill instead?
Stay right where you are.
I feel like having chocobos around you, they're gonna bully the crap of people. Similar to like the deers. Oh, here's an eye patch. That does make them look cool. Oh, chocobos are actually quite cool.
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at
Oh,
you.
you recognize who I am?
That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my car on the road, didn't you? No. No, that can't be right.
Oh yes, I was
That
wearing
fella
the
was
Tell Your
bearer.
God
Must have been my
armor.
double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the
Oh,
excitement.
I see. He's treating me
getting to
differently now that I
silly
don't have a
sod that
bob.
I am.
Oh, I see.
Pay me no
Okay.
mind. Anyhow, best be on
But
my
I'm
way.
sure you can tell by the scar on
Good
my
luck
face.
to the
But
both of you.
I guess I could assume that I got the scar during a battle. Freaking free chocobos. This looks like a delinquent gang than anything else. That's cool. Ah, I have my chocobo mount now. That makes traveling around nice. Ah, it's so nice to have a chocobo. Reel it in. Did that fly? Oh. Oh, it's so nice having a chocobo now. That makes traveling a lot easier. Okay. You can go now, bros. Thank you for your help. Up, Gab? No eye patch?
I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down.
Oh,
you
why is
fool.
Jill sitting so far away? Freaking come join us.
You think it's alright to touch him?
It's alright to touch him.
I don't know. You go first.
Aw, Toggle, you're so well behaved. Look. Oh, are they... Ah, so this is where they're growing the visitation and food. Or at least they try their best to do so. Oh, this is nice.
Won't be long now, Martel.
Yeah.
It'll be nice being the bearer.
It's always good to praise people or thanking people for their hard work. Encourage them to continue their good work. What the hell did they get? Like a shallow pearl? Like, that isn't flooded. They did well. Where's they at? And also, how they built all of this with like carrying wood back and
Did you
forth.
come through the forge today? It smells like still.
Must have taken ages, but thank goodness they managed to do it. Okay, how do I get there? Oh,
Skull.
okay. It is quite a maze. He's just standing out here, Jill.
Your uncle always seemed a kindly soul, if a little eccentric.
Can't be helped.
That broom's as
Our side of the family was very serious. We need someone to lighten the load, isn't it?
Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they?
Oh.
Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly
So
so.
she ran back to get her trees or her apples. Oh, bless her, bless her. Her sacrifice is gonna feed the people here.
You reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste?
Yeah, it's nice to know her legacy continues
God,
through
tell the
new
man down in
people.
the backyard to run some over for me, will ya?
They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Aw. Now that I think about it, trees that grow around each other are basically siblings, aren't they? Until, of course, their roots go like too much and invade each other's privacies. And it gives me time to enjoy the music. The music is just chilling in this hideaway. Not Sid's hideaway, but it's the new hideaway. I have too many reminders of what happened in 5 years ago. I'm tying him to the bed. So that's like the operation room and whatnot. No. Oh, it would be nice to hear Moogle music, a
What's
new
the matter,
edition,
Nectar?
but no, this is like a fluffy version of a more obvious fluffy
The hunt
version
board.
of Moogle.
It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts.
Of course not Kupo, I already nailed that. I guess this is how Kupos talk, I guess. It is just noises like this. But you understand it in your head. Okay, we could do some side quests. Oh, never mind. It doesn't. Seems like I'm not gonna do anything but the main quest. Okay, fine.
He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
Speaking just like
does.
Sid.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
will face it together then.
To the end.
There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
Bunnies. This is
You
like
fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
this is like the
You the first time.
Robin Hood storyline. The Sheriff of Nottingham using these guys, and we're basically
Excuse
Robin
me,
Hood.
But what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard?
You don't think these
Firebrands?
firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know.
Oh, why call
we
them
need to find
firebrands
out.
when they could just call us outlaws or Sids?
Greetings, friend.
But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will
It
spare
is
my
submission.
people
There's
the
nothing.
Vice
There's
Wing's
nothing
wrath,
much
then
to
I
it.
will gladly submit. This village will not become another Eastpool.
Ah, so East
we shall
Pool's
be
the
on our way.
message to all the other villages too.
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
Oh man. So this is the culling of. But hanging body. They're trying to terrify everyone else. And of course they're branded. At least they didn't cut off their heads and then display that, only that, but even so.
This was my mother's doing.
Freaking horrible.
But why?
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south,
Frick yeah,
they may
that's
already
a lot.
be in Port Isolde.
At least they didn't put children. Freaking. It would be horrendous if they showed bodies of dead children too. Really going towards that darker tone. This is supposed to be like a graveyard or oh, it's a district. I see, so people used to live there.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Oi! Visitors!
Who the heck are you people?
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out. Or not.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
It is.
So Wade? Wait, the guy, the axe guy that saved Joshua by waking him up. Oh, he 18 years did not serve him well, did it?
We can speak inside.
I guess they have to take care of everyone now because we beat them up.
Since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown.
But why?
As to why? I
Yeah.
don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Oh, typical.
Her son.
Like Joshua all over again.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready.
Oh, I see. That salute is them holding the sword downwards to the ground.
This is their main
That
host.
makes sense.
If we remove the head, perhaps Perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
That's a decent salute, actually. It would be better if there was the weapon, but I guess it's incorporating weapon when without weapon.
Perhaps now they will find peace.
Oh, he's on his hood. Yeah, everyone's on the chocobo. I imagine these other chocobos are Ambrose like gang. So yeah, like Angel's gang is helping them out.
That a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields.
Toggle can take out all of you guys on his own. What are you on about?
With your flame.
Oh, of course.
Noble stand.
Ooh, a Black Shield Dragoon. Oh, he doesn't stand like a dragoon. On one foot, he's standing on two.
That this land is in dire need.
But that armor looks cool. Are they not gonna question how I have fiery abilities now? And every other ability? Because I'm not limited to just a female.
Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again.
But it gives us time to recover, to regroup and get more reinforcements.
Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battle to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. Especially since you're famously dead.
I mean, I guess that's among the among the in Rosaria.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. Alright, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Bearing arms with in front of a gas.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
Jill's like trying to think. Clive, help! Your uncle is what?
You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
Jill honestly looked like a girlfriend who's like concerns like, oh no, my boyfriend lost it in front of his uncle.
Crown, I shall have thy head.
Nice match cut.
Very well. I shall open the gates of hell.
Oh, he's
that thou might see
crying.
thy charge
Does he get to see his nephew again? Jill seems so out of place between meeting of two family members.
You're still the finest matter in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach.
Oh, he's definitely he's definitely the cool uncle in the family, it seems.
See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
He's good plates. Always there to show off. Damn, the illumination from fire is so nice. I love it.
Cullings, did you? Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. Besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Yeah, whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Jill,
Say
now's
no
not the
more about
time.
it, It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
Oh, this is good. Classic Final Fantasy music. Oh, I really want to play the other Final Fantasies now.
How is all this about you being Sid? You were always such a good boy. Now you're quite the outlaw.
Uncle, it's not like
Which,
that.
if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Why then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass.
Oh, nice to see a bit more lightheartedness from watching people get hung and killed because they're just bearers. But Jill definitely looks concerned about something. Probably because we're heading to Ironhome.
Monsters. When I served the
My
Iron
goodness,
Kingdom,
she's so pretty.
I did so because I saw no other choice. I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand?
And you don't have to be a monster.
I want to choose a different path, a better path.
With no one to pull your strings no more, you
To
can
live on
make
my
your own
own
choosing.
terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
Are they just like
Thank
kiss
you,
or something?
Clive.
There's so much romantic tension
I
here.
must
Freaking
atone
heck.
for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Especially near the sea and, you know,
promise me
the
that you won't
moonlight
die with
clearly shining down on them. Togo was just watching it too, just probably thinking, are they gonna not kiss yet? Freaking hell, there's so much romantic tension between them two. Well, I'll take a break there. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.